up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Off the Menu with me. Today I got one of my favorite people on TV. She is a TV personality, a TV presenter. She got the long legs, the pretty smile. You guys call her Bolanle, but I call her Bolinto. Welcome to the show. Hi guys. Hey girl. I see you already drinking.
I am so excited.
We haven't started yet, but you know.
I know. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you for coming.
Oh, Soliat. So I have to say, Soliat is literally one of my favorite people. I don't know why, but whenever we see each other, it's literally just cruise and like such good energy.
It is.
And for the fact that, first of all, I used to watch you like when you were dancing, and you know how obsessed I am with your dance moves. I'm always trying to get her to dance for me.
Stop. She will not stop. She must think this is like Silver Fox or something.
What?
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.
That really isn't. But I think it's so cool how multi-talented you are, and to just see how much you've evolved into becoming such an amazing chef is so amazing. It's so amazing.
Girl, stop! Thank you. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah.
Because I know you don't like to cook.
Girl, thank you for knowing this.
Because, anyway, I'm not even going to tell them what happened that time that I sent Bolanle some stuff. Anyway, we are making seafood pasta because I don't know what it is about Nigerian girls. Apparently, all the Lagos big girls like seafood pasta.
Yeah, it's like a thing. You know, it's the most expensive thing usually at the menu at a restaurant.
Well, we don't talk about that. We're making seafood pasta, guys. Obsession with seafood pasta and Nigerian girls. Apparently, all the Lagos big girls, that's what they eat in restaurants now.
It's always usually the most expensive thing on the menu, and it's the most consistent thing on every menu on every restaurant you go to.
Wait, is that why? Because it's the most expensive thing?
It's considered a more pricier item because seafood is like premium.
Yes.
You know, so it is a thing. And then also, you know what? It's like eating jollof rice, but you just add the pasta. Stop it. I said what I said.
I'm gonna start acting seafood pasta now. When I'm on a date, because I'm single now.
God, no, you're not.
God, you know.
You're single? Okay, let's talk about it later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it later. Girl. Kept me exposing myself. Okay. So, what we're gonna do first, so we've lovingly chopped some stuff up for you.
Okay.
So we've got some beautiful peppers here. We have our white wine, got garlic, you know, black pepper, cream, onions, our prawns, beautiful fish, and of course our pasta, honey. We've got some fresh herbs as well, but we'll add that later. We're gonna grab your little chopping board.
I'm so nervous, you guys.
Don't be nervous. Oh yeah, Bolanle doesn't really like cooking.
I don't really like cooking. I like to cook like basic things. I eat moi like 24/7.
I love moi.
And that's it.
Okay, so you can cut up the fish for me.
Okay. Do I need to wash my hands or am I good?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Because we are clean people here. I'm gonna grab this out of your way and put this closer to you so you can just grab that fish. Don't be scared, girl.
Okay, so what's the...
Just cut it in chunks. I'll give you the big knife and I'll cut up the prawns. Now I know you grew up in Kenya.
Yeah.
So your eating experience must be like, your passion for food must be like really, really there. What was that like? What was that?
So you know what's really interesting? So my dad's a retired diplomat and I live in Israel. And I'll never forget the first time I had raw fish was on a plane going to Israel. Who eats raw fish on a plane?
Yeah,
Needless to say, I was proper sick. My sister threw up. And it's funny because I'm thinking as I'm cutting this raw fish.
Right now.
So growing up, I really just like bread. So when I was really small, my parents, whenever I was crying, they just give me bread. So I still love bread. I love bread and butter. But you know, with food, everything we ate, like we used to eat schnitzel, you know, like that's what we had for lunch. Because when you're living in these countries, you're not always gonna find Nigerian food.
Yeah, you have to adapt.
Exactly, and my palate really adapt. But I will say, despite that, my parents being Nigerians, they replaced Nigerian food with Chinese food. You know how Nigerians
I feel like it's an easier transition, right? You just go from Nigerian food to Chinese food.
So for my birthdays, every single birthday, anyone who was celebrating a birthday, we'd always go to a Chinese restaurant. So, you know, I grew up eating a lot of rice, like any Nigerian.
Of course.
But I grew up eating a lot of basmati rice because in Israel, you couldn't find
like long
grain rice.
Right.
So when I moved back, I was like, what's this?
What's
going on?
Is it cooked rice? What's that?
But you know, I feel like maybe because of my palate was always changed up. When by the time I became an adult, now I'm very simple with food. Funny enough,
You are simple with food.
everyone knows this.
She is. She is simple with food, and I would have thought that, you know, obviously growing up having such a colorful background and, you know, exploring food at such a young age and some flavors, raw fish.
I know.
Yeah, girl.
You would think that I would be
You
more
would think you would be more adventurous.
Nah.
No, but like Lou.
No how.
So you moved back to Nigeria and you were on literally one of the most popular TV shows.
I know.
You know, Moments.
Yeah.
With Mo. And that was the first time I actually saw you. I was like, oh, she's so cool. I like her.
Thank you so much.
And you haven't looked back and you have just been killing it.
Thank you. So, you know, it's interesting because I think about it and Moments was like huge for me.
Yeah.
And it was really hard because I had to learn on TV. So I had to learn how to be a presenter with the whole of Africa watching me. And of course I was doing it with like two novices, two veterans rather, Moabudu and Dolapo Oni as well. And like they're both so good at what they do. And it was very, very difficult. And I was really young, like I was a baby. I was like 22 or 21 or something.
No way.
Like that. Yeah, I was a kid. I just looked old because I was chubby.
You didn't look old, but I just didn't think you were that
I know. Also because of my mindset is quite mature.
It is.
You know, at least then it was. I feel like I'm rescinding in immaturity. I'm just joking. All of it is banned. But you know what I mean? So it was one of those things where I really put myself to the test, and my family were really honest with me. Like they would always tell me, they'd be like, my sister would watch my show, she'd be like, yeah, you really suck today. And not in that way to make me like accountable, like be better, like be good on an international standard, like be good on a global level.
It'd be your own people though.
Honestly, because everyone else was like, oh, you're good. And I was like, I cringe when I watch myself.
Me too.
Like, you know, I cringe when I watch myself. And it was really interesting just kind of developing. And I felt like I loved doing interviewing.
Yeah.
But I got a taste of red carpet. And that's what led me to do On the Carpet of Bolinto.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was. Do you still keep in touch with any of the celebrities that you know?
Oh my gosh.
interview?
Yeah. I felt like doing red carpet, it just completely changed my relationship with a lot of people. Because what I would normally do is I DM them and I tell them, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be on the carpet. Like when you see me, make sure you stop. You know, because when they get on the red carpet, like most people, you know how it is now. The red carpet is how they are. And I would just be like, oh, I used to ask them like really funny questions and stuff like that. But the main reason I kind of had to stop doing it was one, they got up to a point where people felt like other red carpet shows were embarrassing them. You know when they used to ask them like those questions where they would now maybe
get it wrong,
and then it would now become a thing. So people became really wary of doing red carpet stuff. And I just felt like I needed to kind of shift into a different season. But On the Cover of Bolinto, like of all the genres, it's my favorite.
No, it was great.
I love. I love
you were such a natural at it. You were fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we've got our fish chopped up, we've got our prawns chopped up. We're gonna go over there to boil the pasta and just get everything started.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Okay, so I told you this is super quick, right?
Yeah.
So we have our boiling pot of water here. Let me get our pasta, and of course, we have to season our pasta water with just salt, a good generous helping of salt. And our pasta goes in there, like so, like that. And we'll just cover this up for about 7 minutes. While that's going, we're gonna work on our sauce, our Lagos Big Girl sauce. Now in a pan, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of butter.
Okay.
A little bit of oil, because the oil stops the butter from burning too quickly.
Right. Oh, interesting.
Yes, because
really cool trick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go in. I love garlic. Are you a garlic girl?
I love garlic because I know that garlic, if you don't know how to season food, just put garlic.
Just put garlic? Is that what the trick is?
That's what I do.
Okay.
I know how to season food. I'm just saying.
She's just letting you know, okay? I'm gonna go in with some chopped onions as well. And we're just gonna allow this to cook for like, you know, a minute or two.
Okay.
So what's like your favorite thing to cook?
Favorite thing to cook is actually pasta sauce.
Pasta
I like making
sauce?
pasta sauce from scratch.
I love
and
that.
I don't mean like stew. I mean pasta sauce. I'm just saying because there's a huge difference. I'm so shady today. But what I'm just saying is, so when I make pasta sauce, I feel like it's like the Italian pasta sauce, like that rich flavor.
Yeah.
You know,
simple flavors.
very simple, but you know, has the oregano, has the thyme, has the rosemary,
basil.
Exactly.
Yes,
yeah.
I hear you.
So that's like probably one of my best recipes and a meal that I make that anytime anybody eats it, they don't want to leave room.
Are you serious?
My dear.
You never make this one for me, Shao.
Right. Yes, I actually will. So have you ever thought about, you know, opening a restaurant?
I mean, you know, I have my chicken spot, but you know, we are looking to expand. But to open up restaurants, no. So right now I just help people open up their own restaurants.
Yes, which you did. Have done an amazing job in setting up a lot of restaurants.
Thank you.
You know.
But for now, girl, no, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Anyone that knows Bud knows that it's just one small little box. That little box,
In a choke.
the headache.
So
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna put some of my fish that you have so lovingly.
What kind of fish is this?
This is white fish. It's called pangasius.
Okay.
Like, how long has my wash and go been open for?
So wash and go's been open for, this is gonna be our third year. So it feels like 4 years because you did choke, my dear.
Honestly. So I'm gonna season this very gently.
Okay.
Just some seasoning cubes. A little bit of black pepper. This goes in there like that. And a little bit of salt. Thank you. I'm gonna pop in our prawns.
Yummy.
Yes, honey. All right, so I'm just gonna pop in a little bit of white wine.
Leave some for me.
Girl, you had. Let me stop. And now I'm gonna go in with my beautiful cream.
And what kind of cream is this?
This is just cooking cream.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you like
exactly.
hummus?
I love hummus. I grew up in Israel.
Oh,
I have to love hummus.
of course you do. So that's gonna cook away really nicely and just soften up. And then at the end of this, I'm just gonna allow this to
simmer.
Yeah, just to simmer and all the flavors become one.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go in with some fresh herbs. I've got some chopped up basil here.
Nice.
I love basil. And a little bit of parsley. So we're gonna leave this to cook. Our pasta has been cooking now. It's about 7 minutes, and that is it.
That's it?
It's so simple. I know you can make it.
I can make this.
You absolutely
Throw
can.
it down.
All right, so I'm just gonna pop our pasta out of the water, and we are done.
Oh my gosh, I am such a good cook.
Oh yeah, I had nothing to do
Yes.
with this. Nothing.
Mommy, I made this. You should be proud. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hire me to cook your meal.
Okay, so I'm just gonna drain our pasta. And then we're gonna pop some of this pasta. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Okay, all right, and I think we are good to go.
Central Desert that is
And this is our seafood pasta. Babes, you were meant to wait for me to put this on for you.
So that's when I say, sorry, oh, one leg inside. This is so so good. Like, this is delicious.
Are you gonna try it out though? That's the question.
Yeah, I will.
Because it's easy.
It's easy.
And you saw everything that
Whoa,
I did.
what you just did, the little Parmesan thing. Oh, next
That little bit of Parmesan.
Next level.
You know. I'm so glad you like it.
This is so good. I know I'm supposed to say some other things, but oh boy, this is so good. Yes, this is divine.
No, I love it when I cook for somebody and they appreciate the food. Like, it makes me so
really
happy because
good.
this is why I love cooking. Because, you know, it makes people happy.
Oh.
But tell us a little bit of what you're working on this year.
I'm working on this food right now.
I know you, right?
I have a lot of documentaries in the pipeline. The documentaries are very expensive.
Right.
Documentaries are very expensive, so you kind of have to stack money.
Right.
And I'm also looking for sponsors and partners to do that, so if anyone's interested. But I think the major thing about it is I want to tell a lot of human angle stories, and I've always been so passionate about telling people's stories and telling them in a very organic way and in an honest way. And also I just feel like when you tell people's stories, a lot of times in Nigeria, you have the ability to change their lives. And that's what I've been able to see with the Widows documentary that I did, God's Wives.
That was amazing.
So yeah, I'm doing a lot of that this year.
And you said you're looking for sponsors. When you say sponsors, I
mean like, you know.
Sugar daddy or?
No, darling, I don't do the sugar daddy line. That's not my forte.
That's not your forte? Okay.
No, but really just working with brands who are interested in being honest and see the truth and the importance in telling the Nigerian story.
Isn't she like amazing? Like, honestly, beautiful, smart, and just, yeah, she's just awesome.
Thanks so much, love.
My babes, honestly, thank you for making time out. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I felt that. I really felt that. No, thank you for making time out. You are awesome. You know, I love you. You know, literally one of my favorite people. She's literally one of the people that made my Nigerian experience after I moved back so easy and, you know, just amazing. So, thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share and comment. And I will see you again. This is Off the Menu with me, Soliat Bada on Accelerate TV. And I will see you again very, very soon. Okay. Mwah.
Easy only you that is gonna eat this bastard.
You're such a top.
Why are you here?
Look at the shrimp.
But I got already
Don't say
on the show.
you try that shit.
You better call your milk.
It's because on television you're trying this. In real life you can never do this. You like my shrimp? God.
I'm thank God for screen.
Why is he like this? No, but Aga, why are you here?
So now you cook a bit.
Bye guys.
Bye guys. I'm so done with you.
Hi guys, my name is Bolanle and you are watching Off the Menu with Soliat on Accelerate TV. Yummy.